Well, one of the guys that the Browns did take that had been mocked to them a couple of different ways is among Todd McShay's best values. So steal picks. Did them for all 32 teams for the Browns. Wide receiver David Bell, third round, number 99 out of Purdue. Won't be a Rookie of the Year candidate, but he's an instinctive and versatile pass catcher who runs crafty routes and has sure hands. And that sure hands comment is something to pay attention to. And you know, we've talked a little bit about David Bell on the show. And, Jeff, this is a guy that everybody knew he was going to get the ball at Purdue, and they still couldn't stop him. That's a good thing.
Oh, absolutely. And you think back to the game against Ohio State, I believe it was 2 years ago, where he just destroyed them. No matter who they tried on him, and that's true of a lot of different schools that played Purdue. They know he's not fast. He runs a 4.7. There are linebackers that are going to outrun him, but he understands how to use his body, to use his feet, to use his head and shoulders, and precision with his footwork. He's always open. He belies the physical traits that he doesn't have, and that's, you know, I have a great appreciation for that. This is a guy who understands what he needs to do to make himself the best possible player. He did that very well at Purdue. With different quarterbacks, with different offensive styles going at him, with different complementary pieces around him, he always thrived. And that's something. Look. Do I expect him to catch 120 balls in the NFL? No, I don't. But this is the same sort of receiver that Jarvis Landry was when Juice entered the league coming out of LSU, and I think it worked out pretty well for him. I'm not saying that he's a direct Jarvis Landry replacement, but it's not inconceivable that he can have sort of the same career that the Juice did, especially the last couple of years in Cleveland, as a guy who carves out underneath routes, gets open, reliably catches the ball, blocks well, is never in the wrong space at the wrong time. And that's something that I think that doesn't get appreciated enough by a lot of fans. He is always where in the route he needs to be at the time in the route where he needs to be there. Now they have to design that a little bit around his speed or lack thereof, but this is a really smart, good football player, and I'm sure Buckeye fans know him very well.